Welcome, everybody, back once again for Mega Man X3. We're finally going to the Dr. Doppler stages. And almost all my sub-tanks are filled up. So, as I mentioned at the end of the last part, there's a reason that the only things that I have not collected are the upgrade chips, because as I keep saying, you can only get one upgrade for the armor. You can only get one chip upgrade for one piece of armor. And if you know your way around Mega Man, oh god dang it! Oh, the spikes! Why with the spikes? You know, I'll talk about it more when I get to it, but I gotta get through all this. And I have like one extra. I got one extra life. For whatever reason, my brain was about to do the thing where I was gonna hit the wrong button. I would prefer to do this. Give myself, like, the time to think. Alright. Gotta be quick. Okay. If you screw that up, you're dead. Oh god. So far so good. Aside from, you know, that one incident with the spikes. Alright. Mini-boss time! Fun. Oh, hey Zero. Alright. You go do that. Go stop the ceiling from collapsing. There we go. Thankfully, you don't have to hit a specific spot, you can just spam him to death. Alright, see you later, Zero. So, okay. God dang it. Okay. I think there's a ride armor platform I can get somewhere up top over that way, but for the time being, I'm fine. God, you are such an annoying enemy to deal with. Okay. Alright, here it is. So just to make sure... Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Need to make sure I'm at full health, because, as I kept mentioning, getting the Dr. Light chips, you can only get one upgrade, but if you wait, there's this little hidden area here, and this little capsule here, and you need to be at full health when to get here. Enter this Capsule X. Install this chip to enhance all your parts. The situation should now be improved. Good luck, X. So yeah, if you know your Mega Man X3, then you can get this, but you need to make sure to have all of the upgrades, so all of the heart tanks, all of the sub-tanks, all of the ride armors, and make sure you don't grab any of the upgrade chips. And and make sure to get here with the full health, and you get the golden armor. So now you have chip upgrades for basically for all of I forget what all of them, all the different ones actually do. I know with the boots you can now dash twice in the air. Yeah. There we go. And I think with the armor, you have even more extended iframes, because, yeah, now your shield's a different color. So I think it just sticks around a lot longer, but I really like the double dash in the air. Helps with mobility. Okay. Want to make sure I don't fall on any more spikes. But yeah, I don't really remember what the chip upgrade does for the Buster exactly. Because that all still seems the same and whatnot to me, but maybe I'm crazy. And I don't really know what it does for the helmet, because the helmet doesn't really help at all in the Dr. Doppler stages, but you can pick it up. Okay, so this boss, because I decided to destroy Bit and Bite instead of fighting their combined form, which is basically what happens, that they give you some dialogue saying, like, oh, we got some upgrades and now we can fuse, and then you fight that. You fight this thing, which thankfully both the fused version of Bit and Bite and this is weak to the Ray Splasher. Which, with that thing's nose in the way, actually I might be better off doing this. I basically just have to stay on the wall here, because once I get rid of the trunk-looking thing on this boss, when it happens, dang it. I'd rather do this than waste my weapon energy. And also with the Ray Splashers, like, going everywhere kind of makes it hard to really hit the boss here. That, and I can do this. Which can do good damage. So yeah, you can hit it in the face and whatnot, but it's kind of easier once the trunk's gone. But it does come with its own difficulties, because yep, now it's puked out some acid. Now I think I'm actually more confident to use the Ray Splasher. Oops, here it is. So yeah, that acid will burn and hurt. Would you knock it off? Yeah, I'll say that's the big problem. Well, actually, I wonder if using the charge shot would work. Nope, because it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. With the shot, though. So yeah, I'm fine with using the Buster till the trunk's gone, because then it's easier for the Ray Splasher to actually hit the boss in the face. Yeah, And thankfully with the gold armor, I got the double dash. Yeah, there we go. So I won't have to worry about falling into the acid and taking any unnecessary damage because I can just double dash it back to the wall. Yeah, I'll say it again. If I didn't use Bit and Bite's weakness, I would fight their combined form. I would have to fight them again. And the same can go for later in the stage. There'll be a different boss fight that I would fight. That if I didn't use Vile's weakness, I'd be fighting him in his Goliath ride armor. That's actually the name of his ride. He gets like a different, bigger, badder ride armor, and I believe it's called the Goliath ride armor. I remember doing that when I first played through Mega Man X3 on my Nintendo Switch. Alright, these guys are back again, and yeah, they kind of trick you a bit, because you'd think they'd die after that first little explosion, but they don't, because all it does is take off their little mask. So, kind of annoying, these guys. There we go. Oh, and he got his mask back. There we go. Gotta keep my eye out for weapon energy to give back to the Ray Splasher. Or did the... Oh no, it gave it back to me, okay, because end of the stage. Thinking too much of the Wily Castles where it's like, the old Wily Castles, where it's like, yeah, no, you gotta do this all in one run, so make sure to pick up weapon energy. It's like, oh right, I actually finished a stage and exited out of it. I need Frog. And I hit the wrong button again. I need Frog. Because I keep There's a reason why I picked the Frog here instead of anything else. Underwater. Crap. Alright. That was my mistake. Well, at least, thankfully I still keep the gold armor. Alright, not doing that again. I have a hard time controlling that frog armor. Alright, screw you, pal. Sorry, I'm a little annoyed with myself. It was like, why didn't I do the dash? I was like, you know what, never mind, I'll just... No. There we go. I don't want ride armor. As nice as having ride armor is, right now, that's kind of a detriment. Okay. I hate this segment. I'm thankful I've got the gold armor to be able to do that double jump, but man, doing that... I remember having such a hard time with this. So, there is something kind of interestingly neat about this boss, if it can get off me. I'll talk about... And I'll... Get off me! Okay. Dang it. Okay, I gotta remember its pattern is literally it just dive bombs at you and tries to drain your health. Okay, there we go. So this is one boss that you can actually fight with Zero, and if you do, it kind of kamikazes itself into Zero, and then Zero's left with like 1 HP of health, and then he has dialogue is like, I'm sorry, I failed you, X, and whatnot, and then he gives you his Z-Saber, so then you are able to use the Z-Saber. And I chose not to do that for a good reason that I'll talk to more later. But that's something neat. That's like the one boss that you can actually really fight with Zero. I don't think I can even fight all the mini bosses, the other mini bosses with Zero. I never really tried because if it wasn't already kind of obvious, I'm really just not bothering playing as Zero, except for the one time the game kind of forced me to. Which also means I guess I didn't show off the menu transition over to being able to pick Zero, but oh well. I'm not too concerned about that. Oh god, this segment. This part sucks, because it's a nice little elevator ride sequence with spike walls and these snail mechanoids. Oh, dang it. Well, I screwed up there because I was afraid to run into the wall there. Oh god, I'm probably gonna get everything to respawn again. I hate this segment. I'm trying not to jump too far and hit the spikes, because if I do, then yeah, I game over, and I gotta do the entire stage again, and I kinda don't want to game over. And even then, if I die, I gotta frickin' redo the whole stage anyways. So I'm being a little too careful here. And even then, I'm having a hard time, like, chaining the frickin' double upwards air dash. Like, I would love to be able to do it in, like, quicker succession, but I can't. Okay, there we go. I gotta just air dash. Oh! Oh, I do have a screen nuke with this, which is, I think... Oh, that's what the armor piece... I think armor upgrade chip does. I get a screen clear. Okay. But that still doesn't make... Because there was a part of me that was wondering, like, I feel like when I got the armor piece, I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, is the iframes all I really get from this? Because, yeah, no, that makes sense, because in 2, I get the screen clear. It's like, oh, right, the chip gives me a screen clear, and because I got the gold armor, and it gives me the chips for all of the armor pieces, I have the screen clear. Okay, gotta love the fact that that snail's a red herring. I can appreciate that trickery. Wait, am I getting, like, heals for standing around doing nothing, and that's what the helmet does? Because, like, I'm getting, like, a little effect and getting, like, the little heal noise. Or... It's filling my sub-tank as well. Alright. So, yeah, this is the boss. Since I killed Vile, this is the boss I'm fighting, instead of fighting Vile in his Goliath armor. which is basically like a bigger version of the mini-boss in Toxic Seahorse's level, which I'm having a harder time shooting it. I won't say this is too difficult of a mini-boss, or too difficult of a boss, because this is the end of the stage. I'm just gonna go to the sides here and just do my charge shots. Oh, because he was off screen. Because I think you can just jump and get him, but I'm not good enough. So I also don't really want to waste. Well, actually, I think it's fine for me to waste energy, and it kind of makes me wonder. I would think Triad Thunder is what this thing's weak to, because it's underwater. And I think I assumed correct. Yeah, that's taking a good chunk of health. Good to know. This is the first time I'm actually fighting this boss, because, yeah, when I first played through X3, I did fight Vile in his Goliath armor. So this is the first time I'm fighting this boss, and yeah, using logic is like, oh, I have an electric weapon. This is an underwater boss fight. Maybe that's its weakness. Correct. So I guess if anybody doesn't know that boss's weakness, now you know. Alright. Keep on going. The good old-fashioned boss rush. Let's do it. Excuse me, I had a little gas there. Blast Hornet. Gravity Well. Huh, funny, that doesn't actually hurt him. Oh no, never mind, that actually, the damage comes after the fact. Yeah, thankfully this works just basically just like a freaking screen clear AoE attack, like Time Stopper from 2, Mega Man 2. You know, there is also the Hyper Crusher, I believe is what this is called. Which... Or does that just power me up for a wee bit? Is that what the Hyper Crusher does? It's like I'm basically powered up now? Oh, yeah. That is what it is. I'm constantly charged. That's what it is. I can break this? Oh, I can break it and it gives me... Okay. Oh, that's where I get the health from. Oh, the C's not Crusher, it's Charge. Okay, my apologies. Like I said, it's not like I know every little bit of detail. I know some things here and there. Yeah, I thought this was a screen clear. No, you are just automatically charged and just shoot charge shots. That's what. And seeing the C, I was thinking, oh, it's a Hyper Crusher, because I feel like that's a weapon, or that was the name of the screen clear in the last game. It sounded familiar to me, but no, it's called. I assume the C stands for charge, because you're in a constantly charged state. You're like overcharged, which is really cool. That's really cool. I never really screwed around with that when I first got this. Or it's been that long that I don't remember. Oh! Julie! Get to watch the parasitic bomb in action. Yeah! See, now I got hit on mid. It's making a little noise, and that's the charge. Wait, is holding the... Oh, this is what the charge does. I send out little wasp drones. Oh, dang it. Well. Dang it. That's cool. Man, this has been a... Ah, yeah, and if he gets close enough, he gets put in the crosshairs. There we go. Blizzard Buffalo down for the count. So yeah, in other words, just getting the gold armor is like the best thing, one of the best things to do. Oh, weapon energy. This is Volt Catfish. So I need Tornado Fang. Oh, the charge is just for this is I just keep I forget that I can shoot multiple. Dang it. So yeah, the charge for this is you just... Yeah, you're constantly holding a drill. That's cool. Just put him in the infinite loop. Really, dude? You really gonna pull that bullcrap Volt Catfish? I'm kind of using the boss rush here as a moment to kind of like show off all the charge shots for the various the different Maverick weapons. Well, I'd have preferred weapon energy, but okay. Who's this one? Gravity Beetle. Yeah, I'm better off just using the standard attack. There we go. Easier than just cycling through. There we go. Yeah. Ah! Dang it. So, is this gonna be crush? Is this gonna be crush crawfish? Had to stutter there because I felt like I was gonna slur my words there for a bit. Nope. Tunnel rhino. Don't know why my brain's blanking out on weaknesses. So neat thing about, didn't really get to show too much there, but Toxic Seahorse's weapon charged up. You shoot two big old blobs of poison that bounce around for a bit. Alright, well that's the indicator that my hypercharge is all filled up. There we go. That takes care of Tunnel Rhino. Again. That's... Ah, here's crushed crawfish. I want to say clawfish for whatever reason. Hence, le stutter. Ah! That does decent damage. Unhand me! Unclaw me! Uncrush me! There we go. So that leaves Neon Tiger and Toxic Seahorse left. Am I blanking out on one? There's a reason why I'm wanting to get acid burst up back to full. Yeah, there's two left. So this, what's the coin toss here? Neon Tiger. So the last one's gonna be Toxic Seahorse. Alright, and I'm gonna show this off. Aw. I didn't really get to use it, so... Yeah, this is the charge for... this Crush Crawfish's weapon. Basically, you got yourself a yo-yo when you're walking the dog. Probably does good damage, but, did not have the skill to be able to use it against Neon Tiger. So yeah, that leaves Toxic Seahorse as the last Maverick to fight. So it really narrows down which weapon I gotta have going into that fight. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Apologies. Alright, so I'm going to need... There we go. Frost Shield. I guess when you charge it up, it does turn into a shield. Oh yeah, it does turn into a shield. Alright, not screwing around. There we go. That's all the Mavericks. Again. Just health. Alright. Onward we go. Not even gonna waste time. There he is, the man himself, Dr. Doppler. Yeah, when he has that little electric shield around, he heals whenever you hit him, and his weakness is acid. So while that's up, do an attack. Oops, thought I had that charged up. There we go. Oh my god, Dr. Doppler was controlled by Sigma the whole time, or at least under his influence. Alright, this should be the final Doppler stage, and as you can see there in the background, that looks like Sigma's battle body. Hey, Zero. So, if I will get the chance, I'd like to make sure that all my sub-tanks are full. It's always one of these climbs before fighting Sigma. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Thankfully, his weakness here is, yeah, the spinning blades, crush crawfish's weapon. So, you can use that. There we go. And because it is always Sigma, and this is just the first phase. He has a second phase. Because of course. I don't know if that clunky piece of crap was what I'd consider the ultimate battle body, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever floats your boat there, bud. So, the annoying thing about this is that the only part that I can hit him is his frickin' head. And the problem with that is it's so frickin' small. I think the best... Yeah, so you kinda have to be a bit precise. The nice thing is, he can't turn around. Man, I remember this just being annoying. This is so annoying. Because you can only hit a specific frickin' spot on his body. So it's a good thing I've got full sub-tanks. Because, yeah, I haven't hit him once. There we go. Now I've hit him once. God, I hate this boss fight. I hate this fight so much. Because, of course, it's just like, I can't hit the frickin' pinpoint spot. But I think if you have Zero Z-Saber, this goes a lot easier. It's too bad you can't, like, damage individual pieces of the frickin' arm of his body to make it easier. No, that'd be too easy for the third Mega Man X game. I'm gonna try something dumb. Yeah. Surprisingly enough, this works. At least until, you know, I'm out of energy on it. Because at least I don't have to hold down the button to try and charge up my charge shot. And thankfully the freaking charge shot gives me a wide enough range to be able to hit him. This is at least my strategy for him. If, you know, you've got better strategies for dealing with this, congrats. You're better at Mega Man X3 than I am. Sorry, my thumb's getting a little tired having to hold the button down for so long. But I'm damaging him, which is the important bit. Well, that's my cue. Okay, I need him to back off for a quick second. Dang it. Doesn't have enough charge. Okay. Oh wait, no. Dang it. I thought I got hit there and it was done. There we go. Now I got that hit in and he's done. God, I need to pop my frickin' sub-tank. Ah, that body was not magnificent. It was a pain in the ass. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that part sucks for me. I suck at that part. And the even crappier thing is, if you do die there, you have to do the entire boss fight all over again. Damn, it's a dead end. Watch your language. Oh no, I'm cornered. Whatever shall I do? Sigma's gonna possess X's body and rule the world. Yeah. So, this part changes depending on what you do. If either in the stages or during that one mosquito boss fight you let Zero's health go down enough, you get his Z-Saber, but he doesn't do this. Instead, Dr. Doppler falls through the ceiling and forces Sigma to possess him, and so Dr. Doppler sacrifices himself. So this game has varying endings, depending on your actions and your skill within the game. And so that's also kind of why I never really bothered playing as Zero in any of the stages, because I wanted to make sure I got what would be considered the good ending. Instead of, you know, getting the Z-Saber. Picked up an anti-Sigma virus program from Doppler. And used it on my beam saber. Yeah, your program's disappearing for now. Someday I will. And he will, because there's still one more game in, you know, this collection before I go over to X Collection 2. Which there is a part of me that's wondering how I'm going to be doing X4. Mainly because in X4 you actually get the choice to play as either X or 0. And usually I've got a bit of... I've mentioned before that on different videos that I have a personal rule that if I play through a game a second time around, I would save it for whenever I start streaming games. But I think I'll scrub that rule for X4 because it feels like a shame not to play as both X and 0 in that game, and just doing one and saving the other for way down the line. So, though I might make the 0 parts a bit longer, or maybe I'll keep it the same length. Who knows? There's gonna be some time before I get to Mega Man X4. By the way, here we are with X having his speech about wondering if fighting was the right thing to do. Again. And there we go. Credits roll. Oh man, the only thing... There is another thing that I'm wondering if I should do for X4 is use the ultimate armor or not, because I will admit getting the helmet in Cyber Peacock's stage in X4 is a pain in the butt for me, but I think I'll do it anyways. That's probably the one thing that I'm not looking forward to in X4, and aside from getting, I think, is it 4 or 5 that has Volt Kraken? I think it's 5, so I think I've got time. I don't know. In terms of the Super Nintendo Mega Man X games, that kind of does it. The next game's starts the first, I think technically the first PS1, because I think X3 was re-released on PlayStation 1, and it was given like anime cutscenes, FMVs, and like had like FMV cutscenes for like the intros for the different Mavericks too, which is pretty neat. But considering that, you know, this collection only has the Super Nintendo version, we don't really get that. Kind of like in Mega Man Legacy in the Classic Series Legacy Collection 2, we don't, for Mega Man 8, we don't get the Sega Saturn version, which gave us the Cutman and Woodman secret boss fights, to which I know about, but I've never experienced myself. Which is kind of a shame, that, you know, it's like, okay, why couldn't you add this in the Legacy Collection version? I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to do, but, oh well. Neither here nor there. Yeah, Vile Mark II. My personal favorite version of Vile. Mark III is alright, but I like Mark II. Design-wise. Yeah, God, Kaiser Sigma. Ugh, such a pain in the butt. Yep, so that does it for Mega Man X3. Thank you everybody for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. Y'all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope y'all will return for the next video. Till then, everybody, have a good day.